In 1587, more than 100 men, women, and children crossed the Atlantic. They came chasing a dream, a new beginning. But when their leader returned 3 years later, the colony was gone. No bodies, no survivors. Only one single word carved into wood: CROATOAN. This is the story of the Lost Colony of Roanoke, one of history's most disturbing mysteries. The Roanoke colony was England's first attempt at permanent settlement in the New World. Led by Governor John White, the settlers built homes. They planted crops. They hoped to thrive. But life was hard. Supplies dwindled. Conflict rose. So White returned to England for help, leaving behind his family, including his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born on American soil. When he came back, 3 years later, the colony had vanished. The village stood empty, homes dismantled, not destroyed, as if abandoned, in silence. There were no signs of battle, no graves, no trace of life. Only one clue remained: CROATOAN, carved into a post. A word that led to more questions than answers. Historians have long debated the fate of the lost colony. Some believe the settlers starved or were killed by local tribes, but there were no bones, no evidence of slaughter. Others suggest they tried to sail home and were lost to the sea. And then, the darker theories, that the word CROATOAN was not a destination, but a warning, a curse. Even centuries later, the word appears in unsettling places: on Edgar Allan Poe's bed before his death, in the notes of Amelia Earhart. Always the same: CROATOAN. Coincidence? Or something far more sinister? Archaeologists have uncovered fragments, broken pottery, rusted tools, faint traces of survival, far from the colony, but never proof, never answers. The fate of Virginia Dare, her family, and the colonists remains sealed in silence. The forest still keeps its secrets. They came with hope. They vanished with fear. An entire colony gone. What happened at Roanoke? Murder? Starvation? Or something beyond our understanding? 4 centuries later, the word still lingers: CROATOAN. And perhaps it waits still.